25 Rodyard Way Move In inventory on the 28th of August 2020. So I'm just outside the property. You can see all the bushes have been trimmed and maintained, ready for moving. So there's no rubbish, there's no litter, all well maintained. So you've got a brown, blue and a green bin in the front of the property. So I'm just going to head on in. So you can see there's no weeds, there's no cause for concern. You can see it just underneath the windowsill. Then we have a grey front door with white speckle marks visible. I'll just zoom in so you can see a few speckle marks which are visible in several places. So there is no bell, so I don't need to test that. So I'm just going to head on in. There's no chain either, so I'm just going to put my shoes off and get the keys to lock the door. Okay, so the door opens and closes fine and locks fine too. So the door is white, clean, with no dust and no black scuff marks. So if I just get closer, you'll see that there's no dust. No dust. Okay, so I'm going to start in the living room, then work my way around. So door to the living room is clean, with no concerns, no damage. Currently white with white frame. So again, if I go close to the door, is no dust and no black scuff marks. The paint is starting to peel towards the top. Door open and close is fine. So just behind the door then, the door is clean with no black scuff marks, no damage, no cause for concern. So the ceiling is white, clean, with no cobwebs, no stains, no marks, no damage. Out of 3 light bulbs, only 2 are working. So I'm just going to get a different angle of the ceiling. So all angles have been recorded. So you can see it's all clean, with no black scuff marks, no damage and no cause for concern. Just going to go up and down. So just behind the door, you do have your paint which has peeled above the skirting board and a black scuff mark just here. You go up and down, generally in good condition, clean, with no cause for concern. Your blinds are currently half open, with no damage. They are. So if you just go up and down, you can see they're slightly dusty, but this is only when you're actually properly investigating them. I will move them up as well before. So underneath, the radiator is clean, the wall is also clean with no concerns. And then left of the walls clean, with no damage, no handprints, no black scuff marks, good condition. We've got a white/cream leather-like 3-seater sofa which has been used, tired looking. Getting a different angle so you can see the current condition. There's no pen marks, there's no damage, there's no writing. And then above is clean with no scuff marks. No black marks, no marks from general wear and tear, clean condition. In between you can see it's clean with no damage. And then up and down. So no marks or handprints around the light switch. That's the door to the kitchen. Clean condition with no damage, no cause for concern. I'll actually zoom in a bit, sorry, actually. Clean condition, no damage, no black scuff marks. And then this is the door to understairs storage. As you can see, it's clean with no issues. And just above's also clean. Just going up and down the walls, showing that they're clean, with no cause for concern, no damage, no general wear and tear marks. Clean condition. So obviously you also get to see the skirting boards that they're clean. You've got a coffee table, a couple of leaflets here. See, it's clean with no grease marks, no dirt, no damage. And then underneath, also clean with no dirt, no damage, ready to use. You've got a grey rug, which has all been hoovered. Just going to try and move the table by bits. You can see the rug's all been hoovered with no hairs, no dirt, no dust. There you go. No stains, clean, ready to use. The flooring is grey laminate. It's been hoovered, cleaned, mopped, with no hairs, no dust, no dirt. All the angles, so you can see it's clean, with no damage. Good condition. Well, I'm just going to move the table back. It's quite a heavy table. It's got a strong table. Just so you can see the flooring and confirm the current condition. Okay, there you go. Flooring, it's clean, hoovered, with no dust or dirt, and fine to walk on. If I just slightly lift the blinds, oh, you can see there's no mould, there's no dirt, there's no dust, all the way along. No cause for concern. So the window is all clean with clean window frame, no mould, no dust, no dirt. And above, no damage, and the side, no concerns. Okay, just going to turn this light off, so there's no handprints around the light switch. If I head into the storage, door is clean with no damage. You do have like a sellotape old sticky pad here, probably just size of my little finger. And then the storage is empty. You do have an on-board lamp if you wish to use it. And obviously the walls are marked. I'm going to head into the kitchen, so I'm just going to do behind the kitchen door. So the door closes fine with no concerns, no damage, no black scuff marks, no handprints, clean condition. The door handle does quite stiff, so you just need to be careful with it. So ceiling, it's clean. Now it is quite patchy in some areas. So you'll see some of it's white, some of it's like a magnolia, like a brown colour. But you get to see there's no cobwebs, there's no dirt, and there's no damage. It's another shade of white as well, like a magnolia. So I'm just changing angles just so you can see the current condition. So light bulb 1 is working, lampshade present, and 3 spotlights, 1, 2, 3, working and all present. Okay, so I'm gonna do the units first. So the units above are clean with no damage, no cause for concern. Extract fan, these filters I believe have been changed and would need to be changed upon move out, but you can see it's clean with no concern. I'm just going to close all the units and do the units inside after. You see it's starting to peel and the cover's starting to peel here as well. Actually looks, there's a couple of grease marks on this unit. and here. So up and down, and you can see it's starting to peel here as well, this line. But it's empty and clean. That's where your boiler is. And you can see your worktop and tiles that are clean with white grout, white ceiling, with no damage and no cause for concern. It's clean with no grease. It's going up and down so you get to see the worktop as well. There is no cause for concern. It's just a mark, same size as my nail. Up and down, showing it's clean, white sealant, white grout, and the worktop is also clean with white sealant with no damage. You've got an Electrolux hob. So this is the left side, so I'm getting nice and close so you get to see it's clean with no grease, no dirt. And then nice and in the middle. Get a good view of it. And the ending. Okay, then you've got an Electrolux integrated oven, white. You can see the condition, it's clean, with no concerns. Inside, you do have a couple of marks on this bottom. And then you've got a freestanding Lec fridge, currently off, but it's clean with no odour, so there's no damage. Your unit is clean with no concerns. And then your sink, so I'm just going to go your right side. Let that run. Then you've got a hot point freestanding washing machine with no hairs, no dust, clean condition. Trays empty and clean. Drum also empty. If you see the sun shining quite bright. Empty and clean with no hairs, no dust, no lime scale. Just going to leave it open so that there's no smell. Hot tap is running fine. The hot water is running fine. So there's no issues with going down, and the left side, which is cold water, also working fine. You've got a freestanding kettle, which I shall not test. I'm just going to close it slightly. It's got further units, which are clean from the outside with no concern. Just going to open all the units up now, so we can have a look inside. Okay, so all units are open. So you do have a couple of marks on the back, but inside is clean with no damage. Again, marks on the backboard. Inside. Again, marks on the backboard, but inside in the door itself, it is clean. So unit underneath. Unit in the corner, underneath the sink where the water's kept meter is. So the sun's quite bright, so it's struggling to pick it up. Empty and clean, number 1. Number 2, empty and clean. Number 3, empty and clean. And number 4, items present. But they all open and close fine with no concerns. They're ready obviously to use as well. The handles are clean and not sticky. Just Just so in the one next of the extractor fan, right, you do have a mark in here, like a label, food label. Just going to leave the fridge open and then work my way around. Just going to try the hob. So you can see all 4 burners. Don't know if you can see. All 4 burners are working. Yeah, you can. And all currently off. So I'm just going to go around the room then, starting off from the boiler, just going up and down. The walls are clean with no concerns, no grease marks, no splashes. Back to the window, it's clean, but paint has peeled off the windowsill. Even in the corner there's no mould. And then the window frame is clean, with windows clean from the inside with no concerns, and they're actually clean from the outside, so there's no cobwebs present either. Dining table, clean, with no, so right, there's no damage, but if you look closer, there's a dent here and a couple of chips here. And then we've got 4 chairs. Stable. So you obviously can see they have been used, but there's no large obvious damage. So if I just move the table this, just so we can have a look at the radiator, it's clean. Even underneath is clean, the wall with no concerns, and above is clean. And behind the door is clean with no scuff marks, no black marks, no general wear and tear, no cause for concern. That's the door to the rear of the property, clean condition with no damage. We have a freestanding Leck freezer. Clean. You do have a few dents on the front, but it's all empty, it's all defrosted. With no mould, no leftover food, clean condition. And no odour. So top, it's clean, with no concerns. Oh, if I just do it actually before I open it up, just do the wall. See, it's clean with no black marks, no handprints, no finger marks. Good condition. And then on the side, it's clean with no damage. You do have a scuff mark, very faint scuff mark just here along the wall. But behind the door's clean with no damage. You see the different colour paint? I'm just going to close the fridge. So the flooring is tiled. It's all clean. It's all been hoovered. I'm walking around. My feet aren't sticking. There's no hairs. There's no food. Clean condition. Even obviously underneath the table where I've moved, you can see, even around the skirting boards, this area, it's all been clean. So when I move the table back, you'll see in the middle it's also clean and hoovered. So there's no hairs, there's no dust, clean condition. I'm just going to turn this off. Well, I'm just going to head into the rear of the property. So we have an inside downstairs WC. So the tiles flow all the way through and they're clean with no hairs, no dirt, no dust. In front, your radiator is rusted, top and bottom. And above, there are no marks apart from one small scuff mark. So there's no handprints, there's no damage from the door. There's no damage from any furniture, it's in clean condition. That's the door to the rear. As you can see, it's clean with no damage, currently closed. And this is the side into the kitchen. You can see it's clean with no damage. Just along this wall though, you can see paint's obviously chipped and peeled with a few very tiny scuff marks. That's left for the downstairs WC, clean condition, no handprints or finger marks around the light switch. That's the door to the downstairs WC, clean condition. When you get to the right hand side towards the bottom, you can see paint has peeled. And then inside it's clean. Okay, so it's clean from the top, and if you come down, it could do with an extra clean towards the bottom. And you're on that side as well. So this door needs another clean towards the bottom half. So just going to carry on with the flooring. So it flows all the way through, and you can see it's clean with no hairs, no dust, no dirt. Good condition. Ceiling is white, clean. Light bulb is exposed with no cover, and it is dusty. So you go up and down the walls, and you can see actually the factory hand's quite dusty as well. So I'm just going to go up and down the wall showing you the condition. Overall they are clean with no concerns. So no general wear and tear mark, no black scuff marks. You do have a couple of different shades here which might have just been painted, or they are actual marks on the walls. But generally clean. There isn't no concerns here. So there's no paint peeling, no signs of any mould, no signs of any dirt, no damage. Above the toilet, it's clean. Left of the toilet, generally clean. With no hairs, no dirt on or around the toilet. Flush is fine. You do have a cobweb in that corner, right hand side of the toilet. And then another large cobweb here. See it moving. Rust visible on the radiator, but no damage. And towards underneath the sink, just above the skirting board, there is a mark. Mirror securely attached to the wall. Just a different angle, so the door frame could do with a clean. And there's black scuff marks visible right of the sink. So tiles are clean with no concerns. You do have a couple of either missing sealant or speckles of mould. Left side tap, and you can see there's an issue on the drainage part, and it does splash out. Right side tap, and you do have line scale visible, but both taps are working fine. I'll head out to the garden once I've done the inside. I'm just going to leave it all open. Right, I'm just in the hallway then. So the ceiling, as you can see, looks like it's a different colour. But there is no damage, no signs of any leaks I can see. Light bulb working and present, but dust present. Cobweb present. The flooring's the same as the living room, laminated, grey, with no cause for concern. Just going to move this rug out of the way so you can see there's no damage or dirt. Behind the door you do have visible small scuff marks. They're really small, they're quite faint, so... but there's no handprints, no damage all the way up. Box for your electric, which obviously I'll test shortly. No handprints, no scuff marks, no cause for concern, no damage. Got a small bookshelf which is damaged towards the bottom and used. It is stable though. I'll finish off this side. So left of the living room door, it's clean, the walls are clean with no black scuff marks, no damage, no dirt. And then as you can see going up, there's no handprints on the walls apart from this one small black scuff mark. It's really faint though. But there's no black scuff marks, no damage from any furniture, no handprints. Get a different angle. And then looking up left hand side again, same condition, no handprints, no scuff marks, no damage, clean condition. So the carpet has all been hoovered, it's all grey. Just going to focus on the carpet and then I'll look down. So there's no hairs, there's no dust, there's no damage, no stains. Just going to carry on through. So you can see it's clean with no concerns. If I just look back down, getting you a different angle, you can see it's clean, it's all been hoovered. Looking down left hand side, you can see again, confirm there is no handprints, no black scuff marks, and no damage. Excuse me. You also get to see the banister that is clean, free from any dust and any damage. And then looking down right hand side, you can again confirm the condition that it's clean with no concerns, no black scuff marks. So up and down. Oh, it's a really clean property, really well maintained. So banister's clean. And then I'm just going to go up so you can see there's no cobwebs hanging down, no damage, no scuff marks. And then in front, white ceiling, and the walls are clean. Okay, so just coming up from the stairs, the wall in front, again, same condition, clean with no black marks, no handprints, no general wear and tear, clean condition, and no handprints around the light fitting. So the ceiling is white, clean, with no stains, light bulb working and present with cobwebs visible. Just getting you to show the ceiling that it's clean with no concerns. So I've done the carpet, the floors, ceiling. I'm going to just do this storage door here. So clean condition door, white with no concerns and no damage. You've set your boiler tank inside. And inside you can see overall it is clean. You do have a couple of marks here and a pink mark along with a black line, probably from the carpet. Right, I'm going to head into the single room, which is not a bedroom. That's why there's only 2 people living here. The door is clean with no damage. You have one black scuff mark, smaller than my nail size, with no damage, and one small screw-like hole. The handles are really stiff, so you just need to be careful. So I'm not going to close the door fully. So towards the rear then, you've got 2 small marks visible, but overall clean with no black scuff marks or damage. White ceiling with no concerns. Light bulb working and present. No cobwebs, no damage. So I'm just going to go up and down the walls. So you can see the walls are clean with no marks, no handprints, no cause for concern. No marks from any furniture. See, this is where the sun shining. Really good condition. There's no handprints, no damage. And then this is right off the window and underneath, and then this is the windowsill. So it's clean, it's dust free, there's no damage, no cause for concern. You do have a little bit of paint peeling in the right left hand corner with a small black faint line, probably the size of my whole finger. Window frames are clean with no dust, no dirt. Windows are clean from the inside. I think there is an issue maybe with a bit of condensation. Yeah, there's condensation in between the glass panels. And then you've got a black frame with mattress, not tested. And then just going back to the walls, clean condition with no handprints, no cause for concern, no damage, really clean condition. There's no general wear and tear marks. You can see there is a different shade of paint though, but overall really clean. There's no black scuff marks on the walls, no damage from furniture. Mattress is stained. And then the flooring is carpet, grey, matching the hallway. I'm just going to do behind the door. There we go. And then I'm just going to kneel down and show you under the bed that it's clean. And it's all been hoovered with no hairs, no dust, no dirt. Into the... Oh, there's no mattress. There is no mattress, yes, because that's what it says on the advertising. Bed frame. Okay. Ceiling is white, clean, light bulb working and present. With no stains or cobwebs. Just going to go up and down. Oh, let's do the door. Okay, so the door generally is in clean condition with no concerns. You do have a couple of small scuff marks, though, really small, in different places. And then towards the top, obviously your paint has peeled. And then on the door frame, you've got marks. And then behind, it's clean, with no cause for concern, no damage. So I'm just going to go up and down the wall, showing that they're clean condition, with no handprints, no scuff marks. It's really clean. There's no handprints, there's no general wear and tear marks, there's no marks on any furniture. Really, really clean. Underneath the radiator is also clean. The windowsill is clean with no hairs, no dust. You can see paint has peeled from the right and from the left side. But just going up, you do have obviously marks from the blinds, but there is no damage. The windows are clean with clean window frames, no dust. Sorry, just going to move the blinds up. So you can see that they're clean with no dust, no damage. And just going down, clean condition. There we go, and they close fine. And then underneath, there's no handprints, there's no black scuff marks, there's no dirt. Clean condition. There is a different transition of paint though. So you've got some which are slightly darker than the current paint, but it is clean. There isn't no concerns or black marks or scuff marks, damage. The mattress, the bed frame. Bed frame does need a clean. But all the slats are present. So even behind the bed, it's clean with no black scuff marks or handprints. Higher up, further up, it's clean. In front of the desks, also clean with no black scuff marks, no handprints, no pencil marks. Desk, clean with no damage. Now you've got two white chairs in here, which swivel fine. And another, and the desk. There's no black scuff marks behind the desk. Clean condition. And just going up clean with no concerns, no damage. And then we've got a 2-door wardrobe, currently closed. And you have a mark on the right hand side door on the top left side corner. And then if you get close up, you can also see the paint starting to crack as well. I'm just going to move this chair and open the wardrobe. So you can see the wardrobe's empty and clean, ready to use, and you do have visible black scuff marks on the walls, and on the left hand side you do have a large black scuff mark. You get to see the carpet, it's all been hoovered, it's all been cleaned, and the doors close fine. So the flooring matches the hallway and landing. It's all been hoovered, it's all been cleaned. I showed you the desk area earlier. And obviously you can see under the bed there's no hairs, there's no dirt, no stains for any type. Just back out to the hallway. Forgot to do the walls between the bedrooms. See, it's clean with no black scuff marks, no handprints, no cause for concern. Just heading into the front double. Door is clean, white with no concerns, no dust. Paint has peeled from the door frame. Door is clean with no damage, no cause for any concern. So this handle's loose and it's opens and closes fine. Ceiling is white, clean, with no cobwebs, no stains, no cause for any kind of concern. Light bulb working and present. So I'm just going to go up and down the walls. So starting on this wall, it's clean, with no damage, no handprints, no black scuff marks, no general wear and tear marks, no everyday marks either visible on any of the walls. And then the window's clean. So the windowsill's also clean with no dirt, no damage. Window frame's also clean. I'm just going to open the blinds a bit more. So just going to go up and down, showing you their condition. Clean with no dust, no mould, no dirt. Then underneath the window's clean with no damage. You do have a bit of paint, it looks like it's peeled. There's red marks just left of their windowsill. Just going up and down, clean conditions and no marks on the plug socket. Just going up and down. It's really good condition, really good, no concerns. Wooden bed frame with mattress marked towards the bottom. You can see that it's clean, ready to use. So even behind the bed, you can see there's no black scuff marks or handprints. The only mark you can see is slightly lower down, which is a long black mark. I don't think you'll be able to pick it up when you see here. So from here, a black mark all the way along. It's very faint though. Then just up and down, clean condition, no concerns. 2-door wardrobe, which is empty and clean. And then a desk, which is white, clean, with no damage. I'm just going to pull the chair so you can see underneath is clean with no dirt, no black scuff marks on the walls. And then around the desk you can see there's no damage. Chair is clean, works and swivel's fine. Because the carpet's quite thick, it's quite hard to roll it. Then behind the door you've got no black scuff marks, no damage, clean condition. So the carpet's matching the hallway in the other bedroom. Grey with no hairs, no dust, no dirt, no stains. And I'll just kneel down just to show you the bed and underneath it. That it's clean and empty. With no hairs. I've done the underneath the desk earlier. Okay, now I'm going to head into the bathroom. Door is clean, white, with no damage, no handprints, no cause for concern. Again, the same has happened to this door frame, paint has peeled. And then behind the door, it is like an off yellow, off white kind of colour. So just in the corners where the hinges are, black marks, so various marks on the inside of this one. And paint's obviously peeled. Lock works fine. And the door's starting to